a new program in Visual Basic, and this is of rabbit eating the carrots, and the enemy is chasing the rabbit by not eating the allowing him to eat the carrots. So if the enemy eats the carrots, then the score will be decremented, and if the rabbit eats the carrots, then it will be incremented. So this is just a small game, just to know the logics in computers, and you have to create the label arrays, and in the label arrays you have got the enemy being colored as blue and the rabbit is being colored as white or off white, and the carrots are in the form in orange color. So now you have to just see that you have to sense where the rabbit is located, and also you have to sense where the enemy is located by knowing the row and column. And with the help of it, you have to move the rabbit, and the enemy has to sense the where the rabbit is, and he has to chase the enemy wherever he has to chase the rabbit wherever he is moving on the screen. So when the enemy eats the carrot, then the score will be decremented, and the rabbit eats the carrot, the score will be incremented. So once the rabbit eats all the carrots, then he wins the game. Otherwise, he couldn't win the game. So now, when I run this program, you can see that the enemy is eating the carrot, and it is losing the game. Okay, so now I just don't want this to be visible. Just for the dry run, I have made this things to be uh, done at the background, and here I just want to make it visible to be false. Make it false. This is also false. These things I don't want to see it on the screen when it is running. Just for the dry run, I have made these labels and want to check how it is moving. So now you can see that it is getting -1. So it has eaten already the carrot. So when the enemy eats the carrot, then the score is getting decremented and you lose. So this is how it's done. So now if I want to once again see that how it's, so you have to have that efficient way of playing the game, so that you should not lose, you should not allow the enemy to eat you up. So eat the rabbit, and you are supposed to be the rabbit. When you play the game, always you keep that the player is you. Now here the inform key down, you have got the key code and all this trapping of keys I have done. Up arrow, left arrow, right arrow, down arrow, and here down is the up arrow and all this. So now in the form load, I have sensed where the rabbit is there, and I keep the tags for all the labels by sensing where the rabbit is being located. And also here in timer 1, I have given the interval to be 200. Suppose we want to reduce the speed, so as well you can give it to 300 and check how it is working. So it can be reduced, the timer interval can be reduced by keeping it as 300. So now when I run this, you can see the slow of the enemy is moving slowly. So you have a chance to win the game. Suppose if it is very fast, then it is not allowing you to win the game. So this is the program, and if you want to see clearly the program, you can once again have a look. I'm just moving the screen very slowly. So now you have got the declaration of variables on top, and I have just tested this program so that it can be implied for any um, games like what you have played before in 1980s, and during that time there's great games like Pengo and Pac-Man and all those games. So this type of logics can be used, and I can try it as well by writing these codings. So this is how it's done. So in form load I have written this, and timer interval keeping it as 300. I have trapped the rabbit and the enemy, and the row and columns. So you can have a check of this. So this is how it's done. So the programming is such that it comes flow very free flow from your mind, and just steps which you have to write according to your needs, how the program should run. So this basic knowledge if you have, then you can develop many programs. Only thing you have to know, get the flow of your brain and how the program should work. You have to just harmonize yourself along with it, so that you can get a good game or a good program or educational game. Whatever you want to create, you can as well do. I hope you like this video and try this programs and check it with you in the Visual Basic, and I hope you like it, and if you like, please kindly subscribe. Thank you.